Hi everyone, I'm Pascal Fortin. Today I'll be presenting some of our findings on how receiving a notification impacts the way we physically carry out activities. So this work was conducted during my PhD with Professor Jeremy Cooperstock at McGill University. By design, notifications are meant to disrupt their users to draw their attention towards an application or system. Notifications are receiving an increasing amount of research attention lately because they've been associated with the reinforcement of problematic smartphone usage patterns, which has been shown to be the cause of productivity and motivational issues. In this work, we present the first objective out-of-the-lab evidence that receiving a notification disrupts the way we physically carry out activities, even when we do not immediately attend to them. We were interested in seeing how the participants' wrist motion would change between before and after the presentation of a notification. So the intent here is to objectively assess the extent at which the perception of a notification modifies how an activity is being carried out physically. In the literature, this had typically been done by asking participants to self-report the disruptiveness of an alert, or by looking at changes in controlled task performance, which are both limited with regards to ecological validity. So we equipped participants with a wrist for an accelerometer sensor, and we installed an Android application on their smartphone to log when a notification was being presented. Data was collected over a full day during which participants were free to engage in any indoor activity they wanted. To measure notification disruption, we computed the percentage change of the mean and spectral centroid of the wrist acceleration magnitude between before and after the presentation of each notification. We hypothesized that the way wrist motion would vary would be different between low and high intensity activities, as well as whether a notification was attended to immediately or at a later time. We can see here the percentage change of the mean wrist acceleration magnitude. Notifications presented while users were engaged in relatively intense activities were accompanied with a statistically significant drop in mean acceleration magnitude. This was observed both when a notification was immediately attended to, as you would expect with someone stopping or slowing down their activity to interact with their smartphone, but also when a notification was delayed. We didn't observe a difference for low-intensity activities. Our early findings provide objective, quantitative, and ecologically valid support to the existing literature that had shown that the perception of a notification has as much disruption potential as attending to the alert. These findings have implications in all spheres of our lives. For example, receiving a notification while engaged in a safety-critical activities such as driving, biking, or even performing surgery might prove to be equally as risky as actively attending to that notification.